In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create 8 circular options infographic slide in PowerPoint, and this is how the slide works. When I click, the business title comes, and when I click, it will show you the first option, option number 1 with the icon, and you can add some detailed text here. When I click with a different color combination, it will show you the option 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So I have created few more slides with some different variation. So you can see here the next slide, I have made it more less light color background, and then I have added some color combination here, and there's another one where I have used the text as a white background. So depending on your requirement, you can just choose the slide from. And if you have not subscribed to my channel PowerPoint University, please subscribe it now and make sure to enable the bell notification icon. You can join my Telegram group with the help of this link, and if you like to contribute to my channel, you can do it through PayPal or Patreon. The link is provided in the video description section. I have used Office 2019 version to do this. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide and change the background to any light gradient fill background. Then go to View, enable the guides, go to Insert, Shapes. From the basic shapes, I'm going to choose the oval shape. Draw the oval shape by holding the Shift key, and make sure to align center and align middle. And you can, depending on your requirement, you can increase or decrease this size. Maybe I can give 2.15 here, the height as well as the width. And again, make sure to align center, align middle, and you can give any color of your choice. And outline also, I'm going to give white, and you can increase the weight of the outline. All right, now I'm going to add 4 rectangles here. Go to Insert, Shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle from the center like this. Shape outline, make it no outline. You can give any color of your choice, and maybe the height, the width actually I'm going to give is 0.06 maybe. All right, again, make sure to align center, align middle. Now I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D. You can see here it got duplicated. I'm going to give some different color combination. Again, for this also align center, align middle. Now I'm going to rotate this with the help of the Alt and the right arrow key. So I'll hold the Alt key, and then 3 times I have to rotate it with the help of the right arrow key. Okay, so Alt 1, 2 and 3. Okay, press Ctrl D to duplicate again give some different color. Again, Alt 1, 2 and 3. Press Ctrl D again. Last time I'm going to give some different color combination. Maybe I can give green. Again, Alt 1, 2 and 3. So you can see here I have got this particular shape. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut whatever is in the center. So for this I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D, and I'll keep it aside. And then I'm going to select these shapes. Okay, and then go to shape format, merge shape. You can click on the fragment. All right, and then I'm going to delete all the inside one. I don't need all those things here. With the help of the arrow key, you can just delete it. All right, and this one, bring it to the center, align center, align middle. Now these all are separate lines. You can give any color of your choice. You can see here I'm just giving some different color combination. So depending on the color choices, you can just select any color of your requirement. All right, so let me just go here, and I can give maybe one orange, and here I can give maybe some green, and here I can give some other color, maybe some this color. All right, so you can see here I have got this design. Now the next thing is we need to add some more shapes here. So to add few more shapes here, go to Insert, Shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape by holding the Shift key, maybe this much size. Again, put it exactly in the center. Shape outline, you need to give the same color what you have given for this, and you can increase the outline, the weight, you can see here, and then shape fill, make it white, and just make sure that it is properly aligned. Now I'm going to hold the Control Shift key. I'm just going to drag this down. All right, Now press Ctrl D, it comes here. For this one, press Ctrl D, this will come here, and again hold the Ctrl Shift key, add it here, and then two more you can see here, and one more here. Press Ctrl D and one more goes here. All right, now what you need to do is you need to just change the color according to the color which you have selected for these lines. All right, if you find it difficulty, you can use the eyedropper also and just drop this one, so it will give you the same color which you have selected for this one. You can see here like this, you just need to change the color accordingly. So maybe I have given this color, this one will be orange, and this will be, maybe I have given, let me just give this color green which I have used, and here I have used this color. All right, so you can see here. Now you can add some option numbers here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, or you can add some more shapes also. Go to insert shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape, again holding the shift key. All right, maybe this much size, and again put this one, shape outline, no outline, shape fill, maybe you can give some white color and send this to back. Okay, send to back. You can go here also and just say send to back here. And for this you can give some shadow effect. All right, I can give some shadow effect like this. So if you want the shadow effect to the top, you can just select and make it at the top here. Whichever way you feel comfortable, you can add it. Or if you want to give some gradient fill also, it's possible. So here I'm going to give two stop, one stop I'm going to choose white, and another stop I'm going to choose some gray color, and the type I can use the linear and make it more like this. It's up to you whichever color you want to choose. If you want to make it more darker, just select some dark color here. All right, and then you can move this one whichever way you feel comfortable. So once this is done, press Ctrl D to duplicate and put it here one by one. You can see here how I'm doing. Press Ctrl D to duplicate and then just add it at the top. All right, and then select this one by holding the shift key and send this to back. So we end up getting a shape something like this. So you need to keep it properly aligned. All right, you need to spend some time and then do the alignment. You can see here something is not aligned properly here. We need to just correct this part. Okay, so once this is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert some text boxes here, like one, center align, make it bold, increase the size, and I'm going to put it here 1. You can see here like this. If you want, you can increase the size. Press Ctrl D to duplicate. Again this will be 2. Ctrl D, you can add this one here one by one. You can see here. Make sure that the alignment is very important in the presentation, otherwise your slide will not look good. So I'm just putting, and later on we can just do the proper alignment. All right, so then you can just change to this is 2 3 4 5 whatever. And if you are using the latest version of PowerPoint, you can go to insert and you can add some icons to it. All right, or you can leave it blank also. And once this is done, you can add some detailed text here. Add detailed text here. I'm going to center align, reduce the size. Okay, press Ctrl D to duplicate and then just add the text for each option. You can see here like this. You can add the text, and then if you want, you can just add some basic animation to it. So you can see here, let me just undo and duplicate again, and that's it. So you can see here the design is ready, and inside you can just add your headline. and make it the font as white. Center align, make it bold. Again, align center, align middle. So you can see here the design is ready, and you can add some basic animation effects to it.